Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Somebody got a boy. Somebody got a boy.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
And 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, tomato.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
All right, here we go. 13, Luke. Here we go.
Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Look at this Raiders defense.
This unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Take right open.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Levis.
Now he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. And a nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty.
And they surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Ashton Jeanty,
His 14th touchdown now of the year.
And the Raiders Jags get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jaguars nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Easy.
Lawrence will throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Thomas has got it, complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
This is caught.
And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing. They were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Turton going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the jaw. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Lawrence going to keep it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence
keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Levis. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante 30, 76 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Returnable for Lockett. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
2nd and 10. A give out of the gun to Genty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
27 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Like 13.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Levis to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Where the starters run up the score in the first half, backups get the play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team. One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Yeah, he's got it. Touchdown. Ashton Jeanty with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
It's the score. Raiders 21, Jaguars 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Thomas brings it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Jaguar.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man, it's Hunter.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence will get this out to Tootin. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in the open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it through. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. An incompletion there on fourth and goal from the 3. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Levis. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter.
So the first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? Get in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
11.
They go play action now. Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Hunter, 31 yards. And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively, it's caught inside the 25. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout, as it will come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. Touchdown Raiders! Anthony Schwartz as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders would extend their lead here just before halftime. Carlson on for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Raiders 28, Jaguars 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Looking long for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working incredibly well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Levis out of the shotgun now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, and that is incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw, but I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
A run out of the gun with Genty. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Levis looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line.
Raider first down. First and 10.
Up the middle, it's Genty. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Levis sets up to throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. But he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. It's a big, I know, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snack. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that.